I'm the editor, the director of the movie. So yeah, man, it's like the third one. We just gonna keep bringing it to y'all, man. This is a hot one, so make sure y'all go see that shit.
James Torrance III. I played the character Tino. It was a very interesting experience for me. I just thank God for the opportunity and all thanks to God. Chris and Kyle for giving me the opportunity. Supporting cast. It was a pleasure. I played the guys too. That's that's right. Definitely stand out, and I'm very grateful for the film. It's definitely included in this moment for me. Hello.
Oh, they hello.
I'm Jarvis. I played GP in the movie. This is my first film. I'm so thankful. No one had to give me a chance to do this.
No, they can't.
No, they can't. Yeah, him.
When we finish up, we done.
It was a great experience. I'm a real effed up character in the movie.
Oh, wow.
Real effed up. It happened, man. It was a great thing. I learned some, new stuff. But hey, y'all should go check out the movie.
Hey, summertime.
What's going on, man? I'm Elbow at Bates. I play the character of Sean, cool laid back cat, warrior cat, that don't like GP or rock more.
Speaking of
And I'm Vasco Sanders, and I play Detective Rockmore.
Twit.
As you see in the movie, I really don't like none of these folks. Well, I'm detective, so you'll see in the movie where we got 2-3 bad characters, but I got to be the baddest. So it comes out Tuesday. Make you check it out.
All right. All right, Mr. Jackson, you ready for us to go in and ask you some great questions?
Let's go.
Okay. So what inspired you to start writing?
Vasco Sanders.
Wrong. But anyway, I always had the motivation to want to do it for years, but I just didn't have the perfect avenue to get started. So when we did From the Shadows back in 2019, and my first day on set, January 21 that day. So just being there and seeing it, and then I got on Cousin Before, it's kind of just made my motivation to finish my script. It was an idea back in 09.
Oh, wow.
And I started writing in 19, and then I would go back off this wet when and do Cousin Before. It made me go overtime to finish it. I finished in 23 and did it on Taylor Reed and started shooting. Did the whole movie in like a year and a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we made it.
I took up about 6 months later.
Yeah, 'cause everybody was like working out of time and staying out of time, so we had to, keep in consideration that people still, we all got jobs and lives, so we just don't have the time to just, be every day, all day. To do it, we have to just, make schedule marks, so.
Okay. So do you consider yourself to be pretty organized when it comes to bringing your cast in, filming, and that type of thing?
Yeah, that's, we got top shit.
Oh, that's good. That's
Sure.
very, very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. Okay. So you could have dinner with any writer, film producer, dead or alive. Who would it be? Ooh, and why?
Because I always admire his work, and just his work ethic, and it's just how he watched his story from the way he started to what he is now. So yeah, it was definitely nice.
All right, Ice Cube, you hear it, Mr. Jackson. I'd like to have dinner with you.
Yeah.
I would agree. Ice Cube is definitely one for the record. To be an African American male and trying to make some things happen.
Yeah, he seemed real grounded.
Yes. So now, before you were writing, you were in films, right?
Yeah.
So what's the character that inspired you the most out of the roles that you played?
I really have a lot of fun playing Willie Earl and Christopher Phone. Like, that's like one of the characters that I get called on the most. Like, he's a real old guy, talk trash, and he's a mechanic, but he never gets be able to fix no cars. But everybody loves Willie Earl. So that's like the most fun character I ever played. And I enjoy playing. So.
Okay. What's your favorite line from Willie Earl?
Man. Her nickname must be Jelly. Cause no shit like that. But yeah.
Okay. So that character kind of resonates with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, when you start writing Lines of Allegiance, where did those come from? Where did the characters come from? Are those real life experiences?
Yeah.
Or
It's real life experiences with the genetics. It's not 100% true, accurate, but it's some parts that's kind of
so kind of like BMF. Some of this shit is
Something should actually happen.
Some of this shit might happen.
right. Some of this made up, but some of this stuff actually happened.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have some questions?
No, you got it.
She owned it.
Right, that's what's so no ma'am. I'm let y'all roll with it. Yes.
Okay. So then let's see. Okay, what's the most surprising thing that you've learned about yourself while writing?
I'm gonna say
It sounds like
something.
that. Right, it sounds like that.
You might want to change.
Dealing with that pressure. Like when I wrote that whole script, I started and I would like write a quarter of it. I said to Chris, let him pretty good. I said, look at what I got. Hey, damn, man, what the rest of it? I said, I just want to get you to see something before I keep going. You like, hey, man. Keep going, bitch. So when I finally finished it, and he actually read it, and, you know, he liked what he saw, he went forward with it. So, but yeah, that's a fear within itself, especially like taking to the table. You got a room full of people with your vision and your script in the hand, and you wondering, are they going to enjoy it? And like what you wrote. So that's, fear and pressure. That was the big thing I realized about myself in writing the script.
Okay. Do you think you reacted well under the pressure?
Kind of.
Sometimes I have to fire him out of He was an ass.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now I'm gonna add some of the cast then.
Go ahead.
Okay, as the editor, what was the worst experience that you
Oh,
had with Mr. Jackson?
This one scene we had to do where he had a little bit too much on set. That's the I should
I didn't realize it. Like, why?
What were you drinking?
Shout out to Island John Vodka. Let me tell y'all something. I was talking about losing in between takes, and I wasn't realizing. I'm just pouring.
Okay.
All right, take cut. Let's pour. I'm just
take 23.
And by the time I said, bro, I'm doing this shit. I'm like, I can't remember what I wrote. And yeah, that was like my worst time on set. We was at my house. So I was relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I got a little too relaxed that night.
Yeah, that goes to that cocktail question.
Right.
If your film was a cocktail, what would it be and why? Why would you?
I don't know.
You can't have all the cocktails.
It'll be a Long Island.
That we had on set. That we had on set. Island John, Moonshine, Hennessy. We had everything. We had it. So,
Yeah. Okay.
but, yeah.
That is funny. So just trying to dive into some of the characters and kind of talk from their character role. And then we're going to get to Mr. Talk a little bit about what y'all have going on, what is it? Tell me.
The next one?
No, it's called, I don't wanna say MGM.
Triple M. Triple M.
That's what it is.
Right.
That's it,
We're gonna make
that's
it
it.
to
That's right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Thinking to
I knew it was some M's in there, right? And then we'll get a little bit into that, but definitely we want to hear from you guys and your character roles, and since you definitely gave your thanks to nod in reference to being able to be in this film, so we'll start with Pep down at the end. Tell us a little bit about I think you did it initially, but if not, as you guys talk about it, tell us your character role and what you played in the movie. What's that with you?
My character role is, once again, Chino. That's Professor's right hand man. You know, pretty much a loyal guy. You know, follow protocol real well. Laid back, cool ladies man type vibe. You know, not too dangerous. Can't really figure him out. You know, throughout the movie, which I like to play that because that kind of similar in real life. So you know, of course we want to be as realistic as possible because he doesn't know how much the film means to him. And, you know, some of these guys that we're playing, you know, is close friends of him, or still is at one point. So, you know, just trying to dive into character. I would say I didn't take it as serious in the beginning. I didn't take it as serious in the beginning, but a lot of that was not knowing what to expect, you know, being your first time, but then also just reading the room. You know, me coming a lot, when I started to be consistently coming on set, I realized how much this means, you know, to my guy, and then, you know, that energy rubbed off on me. I seen how all these guys were dedicated, and especially seeing Flame, like he, you know, that was kind of overwhelming. Like, you know, like you around somebody that's really, you know him outside of the set, but then you get in the set and seeing how quickly you transition into, you know, going into role and everybody. But you know, Flame just stood out to me the most because he's so, you know, playful off the set. When you get on the set, I'm scared of him on the set. It was definitely a good experience for me. I do appreciate the opportunity, and you know, I just learned a lot from it. And you know, as we moved on, I started to get into role. I'm like, hey, I gotta step my A game up. So, you know, I appreciate it. And, you know, that's pretty much sums up my role.
Hey, Chris, hold on. Tell the story.
So first time he on set.
Remember the scene where I was at the table after the heist?
Right.
Okay, so keep that in mind. Go ahead.
So we sitting at the table. And, you know, he kind of stumbling over his lines. So we like, man, just put it right on the table. The camera can't pick it up.
Okay.
So he sitting there, he reading the lines, he's going on. And all of a sudden, my boy pick up and just start reading, yeah. And the cameraman Jeremy looking like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When my boy asked me to be in the movie, right? I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll be in the movie for sure. But when it didn't hit home till he gave me that thick script.
Everybody thinks they can do it this time, right?
That script is 63 pages long.
I thought that like mama telling you gotta read the Bible by the end of the week. But you know.
but I will say, after that first initial time,
yeah.
he stepped up and he did a great job.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Would you do it again if asked?
Oh yeah, of course.
After that first night, though, I was like, no.
We were drinking that night, so I'm up, you know, hold
Great.
it
Yeah,
down.
we were
Drinking a little bit, though.
No, that was funny. I gotta commend you for that because I see your growth from that. So, and you are one chance to me. I can't wait to this. Because I referenced that too because of my character. Like, I didn't like him. But me being a hothead, I had to listen to, you know, Professor. I had to remember that I'm female at the end of the day. So I want him to always trust me. I'm like, nothing grown-ass men, you really went through shit. And I'm over here, it's like this female who think I want it. But but he respected me as that, and so did the cast, you know, and their characters. So except, you know, him, and then challenge my character to be like, okay. Yeah, so I would just leave it at that, but
Well, what y'all gonna notice in this movie too? Sean got a lot of facial expressions in this whole movie. Like, those expressions spoke louder than when she actually talked because he.
The expression was gangster.
Yeah, like
don't try to tell a story.
Like I'm like, wow.
That's right.
I said, bro, I called Chris and Chris. Boy, Sean got some faces on her in this movie, bro. Like it stands out.
That's
But
right.
that,
you can't help but
that just
see.
reflects the writing.
Right.
That reflects the writing.
But it reflects you taking in the role.
But that's
too.
what I'm saying. You need both.
Yeah.
Yin and yang. You need that.
That's
And,
right.
You know, I look forward to the drop, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see everybody's reaction. The premiere was
Well, you
great.
seen it but one time.
Yeah.
See this? You see, but this is
I seen the 72,000.
So you know what I'm saying?
And I seen it 30 more times because I had to do the captions for the movie. This, all that.
So all that's done in-house. Amazing.
Yeah, and that's the best part. Everything
That is
is in the house.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Shyster.
Before you start, I want to say this man killed it. I even called him. I didn't know him until this movie.
Okay.
So I said, hey, your boy Flame. I said, your boy Flame killed it, man. I want to keep using it. You know what I'm saying? So he absolutely killed it. The rivalry between these two was
phenomenal. There's no rivalry. It's the truth. There's no rivalry. It's true. I don't like it. we argue 3 times a week, so y'all don't know it. But GP, man,
Okay.
that shit was hard. Like Nard reached out to me when about 4 years ago.
2021.
21? Yeah, 21. He reached out to me. I was like, cool, we're gonna do it. Like he said, he got off track. And I forgot about it. I'm like, shit, all right, well. But he followed up. We did it. And the role he gave me. Before we even started shooting, he pulled me to the side. He said, man, he said, look, man, I've been knowing you 20 years. I know you ain't this type of dude. You're a great dude with this, but I need you to get in this character. Character just, he's a fuck that dude. Amen. The hardest part about this role was that kitchen scene. No. When we got the audience, the kitchen scene, the rooftop in the kitchen. I have never had a grown man in my face cussing at me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this I'm like, is it for real? Like he cussed me out like a child. I'm like, yeah. So, but that was a dope scene though. But it actually opened up, and I appreciate him for doing it, bringing this character out of me. It was dope, man.
So since you said this individual was, I don't know if you can say that, but we'll say this effed up.
He's an effed up
effed up individual, right? What did you do to kind of prepare for that role?
I read it. I actually read the script.
Okay.
I actually read it. And, you know, I asked him, I was like, well, what about this? And he actually worked with the changes that were made, and he was like, all right, we'll just go this way. So he actually helped as far as that.
We give everybody that the room and the space to make the role fit them personally. I would not be that kind of writer. Do it the way I wrote it. No, because it takes the authenticity.
There you go.
So if you come in and you say, well, as long as you stick to the foundation and put your personality with it, and it sounds good, let's go. Like I'm not doing no, because it makes people like and love what they're doing when you let them get a piece of personality to it. See what I'm saying? So
That's right, it lets people relate to
Right.
that role too, and keep you from doing like you said he did, picking it up and trying to.
Well, they gonna let you down. You in the hot seat right now.
But it's okay. You grew from it.
definitely.
You're right.
Alright, again, I play Sean. The character of Sean, like I said, he's laid back, cool, loyal, funny. Me and Nora talked about this a few years ago.
You told me to call off like the same day I told you, but yep.
Right, so when he told me about it, you know, I listened to him like, yeah, we eventually will get to it. Then when he asked me for my email address, say, hey man, I'm sending the script. I'm like, shit, he for real. So now let me get ready. I was scared as hell. I ain't never did no acting. But he made it easy for me because the character, it kind of fit my personality. You know what I'm saying? So I met a lot of dope people doing it. Everybody else, you know, other than Flame and all, everybody else. The worst experience I had. We went down to the bank. What was Pineview. Okay.
Y'all ain't know what
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people know this because I didn't tell them. But first of all, there's so many nets down there. That was all. But we were shooting a dope scene, man. We had an action scene we were shooting. And we was actually shooting at each other. So I'm shooting and running away. And ran and fell into the to the vault. To the vault door. Had a damn knot on my head, but I didn't ever tell nobody I had on. So we go again. And I do the same thing again. He took my head, boom. I'm like, what the hell?
I was about to say, they actually in there.
Yeah. Didn't nobody really see me actually hit. You know, I got a concussion. The crazy part, I turned around and did it again. I'm like, what's going on, man?
You shot that scene a few times.
Yeah.
You camera shooting the whole time.
Man, it was so hot that day. And I'm gonna tell you about Pineview, boy.
The grown man next time.
Them players not they don't play. Like, it was a scene between me and Flame, and I got the gun on him, and I'm swatting Nats at the same time. And Chris said, "I'm so glad you locked your arm in and then moving no more."
Please don't do that.
What? I trusted you. I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? But them Nats was on talking about. They get all on your nose and your eye. It ain't just one or two of them. It's a swarm. I said, good God Almighty. Man, you couldn't go into that. But it was fun. It was hot.
I just want to say, like, these guys did an amazing job. I just want to say that because most of them never acted before. So I think you acted before here, but these three never did any acting. So, and they killed it. Like they really did. They really did kill it.
So shameless plug,
Hold on. We got to let Vasquez.
They real nice. Leave your paper pay. You got something in my hand.
No. I play Detective Rockman.
Dirty.
I'm very dirty. I'm tricky. But the thing about it is that I don't like his character.
Yeah, that's me.
I ain't gonna tell you why. That's a big secret.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
It's a big secret.
Don't give too much.
That's right.
You know, in real life, we like brothers. But in this film, I could stand his ass. But it was real fun on set with basketball too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, you always have fun on set regardless. So how was your real experience being? Cause you put an asshole real good.
I was playing myself. I was playing myself. That's yeah. I mean, like, but like it's like Flame said, when you get into the character of that character, I always read my script 3-4 times because I feel like if you just glancing at your script, then you're really not prepared for the emotions and everything that you need for that point. Because every scene leads to the next scene. You know, so he wrote a good scene. This is a fantastic scene. And it's gonna sit down and take a look at it. Oh man, these guys, because me and Flame, we got a scene. And yeah, we got a scene. And then another guy who's not here today, Nigel, we also got a real deep scene. And it's all about him. So then you finally see we get together like 2-3 times in the movie. And it's a lot of chemistry right there because I y'all a couple times on I put the thigh out on it.
All right.
People hollering, hit the cut, and Chris had to edit it. People hollering like hell.
But now we get stick to the line.
Right. Did you end up with a knot on your head?
No.
With a tie out?
No.
I beat him with a wet
Yeah,
towel.
big hand,
I beat him with a wet towel. Won't leave no mark.
Oh, okay. Now, Mr. Jackson, what message or theme are you looking for the audience to walk away with after watching this?
It's quite a few.
Okay.
It's the crimes I'm gonna get me wrong. It's quite a few actual messages throughout this film. So it's just not all about the crime and the, the gangster stuff, the shooting. It's deeper than what meets the surface.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will definitely see that too when you see the film.
Now, anyone can answer this, but what's the favorite scene in the movie? And what makes it special to you guys?
Without giving a whole
Without
lot,
giving too
I
much
think
away.
I
Well, the scene I can say,
Right.
I mean, it's hard. You gotta put that out. The scene that I like, with me and Vasco, when they came to arrest me. So let me tell you about how this scene is.
Go ahead.
So I called this a couple days before. I said, hey, bro, we got this scene. You know what I'm saying? Come on, in the scene. Now, in the back of my mind, I forgot until we got on set that day that this is a stand-up comedian. It was at that moment on set that I forgot that when he said his joke. So when you see my reaction, that was a real reaction because it caught me off guard. I was just like, so I had to come back with it. So the whole time.
And he replied back to it and he called him off guard.
I like to mess that scene up.
But
That was the
yeah,
cameraman.
Chris was
That was the
filming.
cameraman. When he
So-
said what he said, he ad-libbed.
Okay.
I could see Chris. So Chris got the camera like, he almost just bust out laughing. But yeah, that was one of my favorites. I just put that clip on Facebook. I was- Fuck you.
That was true reaction.
True reaction. So since it's a crime drama movie, I guess I would say, so it's not family friendly, huh? If it had shoot 'em up, bang bang, maybe?
I know good showing. It's the same thing.
I know
It's the
good
same thing
showing.
you see on channel 13.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know, yeah.
okay.
So, I
If
mean,
you watch Power, you can watch it. You watch BMF, you watch
There
it.
you
Right.
go.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Great reference.
They do have
They
it.
do have- they
So
do
we're a
have
little bit
it.
better than them. We
Yeah.
got no
Yeah.
nudity.
We have no
There was no nudity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our wives wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
they're good.
So
They're
that is
good
a
wives.
wait, and I don't even have this on the list. Then that is a very good question. Then when you guys write, because I know, of course, Chris, you're into writing and filmmaking too. Because we'll talk about that later. Do y'all have discussions at home in reference to restrictions and what's gonna be appropriate and what's not?
It gets chippy. We have a back and forth,
Okay.
and then we come to the middle ground. At least in my household, we, she disagree with stuff that she don't like, and I try to, hey, it's this and this and this, so we go back and forth and try to come to a middle ground, and
That's good.
something that I don't really 100% agree with. She don't really 100% agree with. We just, agree to disagree, and
Yeah.
Great. That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, she wins. What about you?
I just, yeah, about the same. I just keep it, very appropriate, basic. As long as you get, okay, I do have a scene in the movie that's kind of like that, but it's enough to get it's to the imagination. So you know what happened without actually seeing
what
it. It's like you're like, okay, that happened.
well, I will say this: as long as somebody else playing the role, she don't care what I write.
That's right.
Yeah, so
That's right.
our next film got people, other people actually doing it. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be something else, but
So that one right there, I let her sing that one, and she was, that was good, that was real good. But when I did it, the first time, it was like, yeah, it was good, but better not do it no more.
Shout out to the wife. That's right. That's right.
Happy wife,
Happy life. That's right.
That's right.
So what does success look like to both of you guys in this industry being black males?
He did it.
Oh.
No, I was just
Oh my God.
I know what, I'm gonna head out.
Young oily.
Hey, everything's still going on. Both cameras still going?
Yeah.
And Don Syndrome from YouTube said they are waiting to be named in Diddy trial.
I'm not gonna be in them.
Do we have any comments or questions on Facebook or YouTube?
Outside of that one, let's see, Megan Oster said, look like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Cash rules everything around
Right.
me.
That's right.
What's the sense look like to you?
Being able to continue bringing my business to life and just living comfortable. I don't want just no super fame. I already tell Chris I just rather be truly famous. Cause you know some of those guys have a nice comfortable net worth. You know what I'm saying? 3, 5 million, 8 million. I'll stay right there. I can be content with that. I don't want to be no $100 million person. That kind of seem like a rich boy. It's scary. So you know, I just want to just be regular still.
Everything that's coming out today is kind of like, do you really want to be Hollywood? You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, first of all, I want to be able to walk through the airport without, oh my God, it's good. I don't want that. As he always say, I want to be Morris Chestnut famous, not Kevin Hart. Morris Chestnut, you know, he gonna get, you know, hey, Morris Chestnut,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, they go, oh my God, and The Rock and all that, like, I don't do it.
What about your cast members? You guys want to be that famous, or you good with just?
To reiterate your question, success to me looks like putting people in position. Like, if
Yeah.
you can get big enough to
Yes.
where, you know, you change somebody's life or you inspire somebody, and, you know, whatever comes with that, you can do that on a high level, whether it's Hollywood, you can do that at a lower ball level, because you got people like, you know, you ask them who he would like to sit down with dinner, and, you know, how you know, Ice Cube, I watched a lot of his movies, but I think in my era of understanding, I would like to talk to somebody like him. Because I'm seeing him give people chances, you know, off the street. Like, we knowing, you know, a lot of these people are my age group. So seeing them, you got, say for instance, Lil Meats. You know, he was just known as Big Meat's son.
Right.
But now he put him in a situation where now he has his own name. His own identity.
That's true.
It's on platform.
So the success to me is like if I can put somebody in position or inspire somebody to, you know, keep going.
Yeah.
We need more of that with our people. So
Right.
I definitely agree with that. Reaching back, bringing somebody else in and pulling them up. So, what you doing?
I guess we can shift a little,
You
have a little
about your
fun.
little experience
Yeah, let
in the movie?
No, no, I really just want to say shout out to these folks right here for even as much as reaching out and allowing 105.7 Days to be a part of their journey. That's first and foremost, and allowing me to come down and do the hosting and be able to be a part of what you guys have going on. So, you know, shout out to you guys for that.
I just want you to be a host of the next one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in there. I'm in
It's
there.
amazing that you did.
Thank you.
And you got a guy that works with me that's crazy about you. Hey man, I seen you on IG with that fine ass girl.
So no,
He probably gonna see this. Yeah.
So shout out to y'all for even, like I said,
She's
allowing
talking about shout out to y'all. Shout out to him.
Right. No. For Chris and I definitely for, you know, and I tell y'all, I ain't even been making it in a while, but I'm from the hometown, and so, you know, always glad to be able to be part of whatever the hometown got going on. I'll let you talk about what the production company got going on next.
Up next is Trials of Matrimony. And it's more of a drama, more of a chick flick, a Lifetime type movie. Yeah, I think it's gonna resonate to females very, very, very well. We got an amazing cast and they did an awesome job.
So it's supposed to debut in September, but at a minor setback, my heart corrupted on me. So I lost everything, like everything we did since 2019, and it felt like a horse just kicked me in my stomach. I almost came to tears, real talk. So I found a company that can restore everything. So we hope to do that in January. So that's what's next.
And this particular thing, I'm the head videography for Signs of Massacre. So, I'm the lead. We got Jeremy Patterson, we got Vito George, on the camera team. But when I say pressure, and actually the leading videographer of a movie, that's a pressure. We had some setbacks. We starting out.
The first time we filmed, we in the gym. You see how sweaty he is now? That shit ain't nothing.
Yeah.
What he was doing in the gym. So he was nervous. He was like, "Man, you good?" I'm trying to get right. I tell you basketball, I said, "Oh shit." It was his first time. I was like, "Oh no," but he ended up getting it, man, and he did an amazing job for the movie. You know, he figured everything out, and he did an amazing job.
He really did. After we brought the cameras off and all that.
He's stupid, man.
Are you more comfortable in front of the camera or behind the camera?
Both.
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 What's the nervousness?
Once I got the nervousness out,
Okay.
everything else, as we kept going on, I'm already on set. I got the lights, everything, camera set up, ready to go, So once I just got that first shootout, out the way and got all that, I did it.
And he know me so well. The next day I called him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, I got to holler at you." "Hey, man, I already know, man. Ain't gonna be good, man. It's my first time." I said, "All right, cool."
So we're gonna have a little fun.
Yes.
These are yes or no questions. No
Or plead
explanations.
the fifth, right?
They plead fifth.
All right, take a shot. We got to take a shot.
Oh boy.
I know, Chris and Kev, y'all are married, but these are general questions, so just keep in mind, even if it was when you was dating your wife, these are general questions, so you ain't gonna go home and get in trouble. That's right. First one, and this is for y'all too, so we'll start with him and come on around. First question: is Chili's, Longhorn, Applebee's appropriate for a first date?
Chili, Longhorn, what?
Applebee's.
Take somebody in place. I don't like that.
Just sound like
Longhorns and Applebee's. Hell yeah. I mean, 'cause we got to know this gonna work out. I'm not finna go to Root Creek and you gotta spend money and then you don't like a player like that. Now I'm out of 200 bones. And I ain't gonna talk. No, we're going to the 225. You know what I mean? I get the bone and wing. You get a little burger or whatever. We're gonna make that work. All that.
Yeah, they're appropriate. I mean, my first date with my wife was at Olive Garden. We've been married 13 years. So.
Kev?
I believe it's appropriate depending on your intentions. So if you're dating to impress and you just casually dating, you're not really trying to get to know the person. You might be trying to
Get drawn.
dating to get the draws and execute Longhorns and Chili's and Applebee's may not cut it.
Okay.
But if you're dating to be intentional, you really want to get to know somebody, anywhere should be good enough. Because that's how you know if that person really likes you.
All right. Sean.
It depends on your intentions.
I get the drugs from all your restaurants.
Hey, Sean. 225, get y'all here.
She didn't have to look for it out.
I said, I'm getting the draw.
Go to the Waffle House.
I would like to say, first of all, Applebee's is a 5-star restaurant in my eyes.
Okay.
In my eyes.
You know why?
But for real, I like all of those. I love all of those places. So me and my significant other been together 5 years, and we gonna make it 6 and more. But my first date, I took her to Spondees, and I spit the real, and we both was kind of like.
I agree.
Yes, well, this
I
is
think it's
So,
overrated.
so the second date we went to Applebee's and it was just so comfortable. I was like, I fuck with you.
Shout out to his wife.
So we've been together for 5.5 years now. So yeah, I love Applebee's.
But you know, all due respect to your girl, but Flame been getting draws for years.
Hey,
Flame got 7 kids.
So he had to.
He got 7 kids. And he know what the draws is.
No,
That's my boy.
just remember, you was in some of my stories.
Look, so don't hit that too loud. Don't get out there too far, right?
We 20 plus years in.
That's right.
We 20 some years in.
Already.
Yeah, to me it is. I mean, just going with my experience with mine. I offered a date with them, a boxing match. Just at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So go and get something to eat, yeah. Especially but I don't know about Applebee's on a Friday or Saturday, man. You don't know when you're gonna get the food. So.
But you know what crazy? My first date with my wife wasn't even a restaurant. Our first date was the Honey Montrose, bro. Yeah, the Honey Montrose.
And now what is that?
It's like every Halloween,
Oh, okay,
like the
gotcha.
haunted house or whatever.
Okay.
She came, it was funny because she came and I rode with her or whatever, and she pulled up and got my tag number and sent it to him and his wife.
Oh, wow.
So if I don't get back, this is
That's
what
right.
I'm doing.
Okay, I got it for you. I get it.
And you know, and we 11 years in.
Okay. That's it.
Hey, all 3 of those places y'all call, that's down my alley. Because the way I feel, on the date, I'm not going to eat anyway, I'm going to have conversation.
Gotcha.
I need to have conversation you have. Now, if you want to get something to eat, I'm jumping, I'll pay for it. But if your damn bill for my $60, you can't be going and shit. We have to get to know each other. I ain't gonna feed you like that.
It'd be 60 for both of us.
For both of us. Not just, but we have a conversation for the first date, not to feed you. You better eat when you leave home, but your mama will tell you.
Then our last question, I'm gonna see what he really got to say. All right, the very last, the second to the last one, the next one. Beach or cabin? If you had to take your woman, your wife, your woman, when y'all were dating, first date, beach or cabin? Where y'all going?
Beach, that's kind of hard, but I'm going to say beach. I want to say beach.
You said first date, right?
First date, beach or cabin?
First travel.
Well, you know, y'all family trip, yeah.
I'm
First
going to say
travel
beach.
trip. Okay.
Beach.
Okay.
Everybody know what the cabin is.
Yeah, where you going?
You going to the cabin.
Okay. Keep it real. Right. Okay.
I'm going to the cabin. Black ass, we going to the damn.
I might mistake you for a big ass wave.
White hoes in the children.
Where's the blue?
I'm going for the air condition, man. Show me the air condition.
All right. Very last question, guys. This one is a little more in depth, but it's still you complete the fifth. You don't have to get into detail about it. All right. Listen. Y'all are dating month and a half. Month and a half. She's on a weight loss journey. Y'all have talked about that. She has expressed that she is in her weight loss journey, regimen. She would not eat at a certain time of the night. She's at your home. You ask, has she eaten? She says earlier. Lady says earlier.
Mm-hmm.
She ate earlier.
She ate earlier. Okay. You say, I haven't eaten, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow. to eat a big breakfast. Later
What time are
on,
we talking?
9ish. Later on, knocks at the door. It's DoorDash. You have ordered DoorDash. You have not asked that lady, do she want something from the DoorDash? Appropriate or inappropriate?
Inappropriate.
Yeah, because I'm gonna still ask before I make an order. Like, well, I mean, I know you on the
you
license.
got it.
But
You sure?
Are you sure before I put the order in? Because I'm gonna give me some.
Right.
Make sure you good before I hit confirm now. You
Order that good for me.
So I'm telling you. So you sure? Well, you good? All right.
Help.
I
There you go.
don't think it's too inappropriate, just because communication is everything. So we communicated that you on this weight loss journey. Me as your support system, you gotta stand on business regardless if this food come up or it ain't come.
Stay hungry.
It's on you.
See, this is why I appreciate men for being men. Because I have a lot of growth to do. You lost out. This is my food. You should have said something when I
Okay, it's on you.
I'm gonna ask. Don't hold out my wings to myself.
Right.
I think I'm gonna be cautious with my ordering, so I'm still gonna order.
You said,
Cautious with your ordering?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're saying no, you don't want to
Talk
then,
like
like you
this.
said.
Be cautious with my order.
I'm gonna get a 10-piece.
Okay, so you ask.
Even if you do want something,
Okay.
you get it.
there's enough room for
It's
it.
on
There's
you.
enough room.
In my house, assumptions are made.
That's right.
So really, you better ask. I don't care if you're on a diet. I'm gonna cheat on her. There's something she like. So I'm gonna ask.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I think you said at the beginning. You
But,
said it
but,
earlier.
what I will say is if Wingstop have a salad, now, I will get you a salad
That's
even
right.
if you don't even ask for it,
I
just
agree.
because there's no calories in
That's
salad
right.
in your wife.
That's right.
And you gonna eat it anyway.
I'm
She gonna eat.
gonna eat shit anyway. You know, but just by being a man and just taking charge of the situation, I know you're on the journey. I would make sure I would say, I know you're not gonna want anything to eat, but I got you this salad just in case.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Gay or not, this is why you need a man in your life.
That can give you that advice. That can give you that advice on how to move.
You heard that, Vasco? Gay or not, you need a man.
I'm talking about him. That's for the record. That's for the record.
What path
Let's
you
clear
in
the
that?
air.
What path did you take on?
That's why I love being the only female.
Can you take us out? What would you want the viewers to know about the movie as it airs? Where they can find it,
Oh,
and what would you want?
Your Lines of Allegiance will be streaming on Tubi and Amazon Prime on July 15th. It usually would be that morning on
Yeah.
when it hit. So yeah, so it'll be Tuesday morning, Amazon Prime, Tubi. And with that distributor company, they'll be on other platforms like as the time goes on, but those will be the first two that
Y'all definitely gonna know, cause we gonna blast it.
We already agreed we ain't going to work that day. We gonna be somewhere.
That's right. And how can they follow you for any upcoming projects and things like
You
that?
follow me on Facebook, Calvin B. Jackson, Instagram, Calvin B. Jackson. Yeah, just those two. I mean, I pretty much where I do all my promotions of for movies and what we do on Facebook and IG. So, yeah.
What about you, Chris?
Christopher D. Hughes on Facebook, CD Hughes on IG.
You sound real professional.
Baby, it takes me to say his name, baby, when we doing the red carpet.
You do.
That's a Chris.
She's like,
It sounds right. Tell how we find
The D
you.
stands for done.
That just sound like Fred.
CHRIS, period.
Tell how do we find you?
Pep Torrance Jr. on Facebook, And it's Pepper Flip Real Fire on IG.
Shout out artists on every platform with 2 Ys.
Me,
That's a platform, man.
yeah, Jarvis J. Flame Hill on Facebook and Instagram also. And I got an album coming out September. It's an R&B album called Sex in the Pit. Yeah, y'all check it out. So yeah.
You singing?
But
Hold on, I'll
hit
push this out. I am singing on one song.
Hit a note.
Okay,
Hit
no,
out.
we gonna get him and then we gonna let him take us out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No. Alright, on Facebook, I'm Boyd the Second. On IG, I'm Miss Shirley song.
Sound like you. I love it.
Miss Shirley boy.
ain't you better, sir? What you is on some
Hey, I'm Vasco Sanders off platform.
Who said that's good? Oh, but by the way, like
They used to be.
all the music in lines of allegiance from artists and make it.
All right. Shout out
Benny
to
Sloan, we
Mikey.
got Tassie St. Clair, we got Whitney Water, we got So Say So Sick, Android, we got J Flame music in it. Matter of fact,
We got
his
Seaside.
song is actually the theme song for the movie. His
Yeah.
song is the theme song for the movie. So
Every movie is being artist filmmaker.
Yeah.
My first movie was all me. I used to rap. I gave it up.
Ain't going good.
Oh my God.
Beth Grant said hi to you too.
Well, shout out to Town then. That's a lot of stuff. That's good.
And also, let's give some shouts out to Najee Davis,
Najee
Tony
Davis,
Thomas,
Sullivan Thomas,
Lattimore,
Vlad, Jeremy Patterson, Dino George. Special shout out to Dino George. He recently lost his mom. We all prayers with his
Rashida, Zamisha, the whole cast, man, like been riding with us since 2019. We're a small, tight knit group. Me personally, and it may be a bad thing, I don't like meeting new people. I don't like meeting new friends. I was on that Drake, no new friends, that was me. Then I met this motherfucker. And then went against my rules. And so, but yeah, like this cast right here, like I'm not I treat everybody good, but I'm not welcoming as far as to let you in to my circle. So if I put you in my circle, that means I feel like you're a genuine person, and I feel like everybody up here is very genuine, you know, and I will always feel that way until somebody show me something different, you know. So like I say, I was always that person that didn't want to have new friends, and like I say, this big gorilla came and he became, you know, a close homie to me. So he's like a big brother, uncle or granddad or some shit.
Somebody. Right. Well, it has been real talking to you guys. I appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity to interview everyone in the room. You guys go out and check it out, definitely. If you need to stay home from work, just like they are on the you make it your business to make sure that you go watch Lines of Allegiance with your boy
Calvin Lee Jackson.
and
Christopher D. Hughes.
Christopher D. Hughes. Y'all heard it. Exactly. And the cast has been great, right? So make sure you guys definitely follow them, watch the movie, support all the melanin in this room, continue to support 105.7 The Phase, and we got you. It has been real. Thank you guys. See you next time. Thank you guys.
What's up, dog?
You ready to sing that?